Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Myself Bilawar Khan. Today we are going to talk about the placebo effect. Can your brain heal your body? That's the question. What if I told you that a fake pill could reduce your pain? What if a fake surgery could make people walk better? And what if your brain could convince your body that it's healing even when no real medicine was used? It sounds impossible, but the scientists have spent decades proving that this phenomena is really happens. It is called the placebo effect and it challenges everything we think we know about medicine. By the end of this video, you will understand why doctors study it, why pharmaceutical companies fear it, and why your own brain may be more powerful than you ever imagined. Let's begin. We are going to divide this topic into 7 chapters. So, chapter number 1, that is the sugar pill that changed medicine. Imagine you wake up with a terrible headache. The doctor hands you a small white pill, and there you go. And he confidently says, this is one of the best painkillers available. You swallow the pill. After 20 minutes, the pain is almost gone. Now imagine the doctor smiles and says, that was not a medicine. It was just a sugar pill. Your first reaction would probably be, that is impossible. But thousands of scientific studies have shown that this really happens. So the question is, who healed you? Your own brain. The answer is astonishing, your own brain. And you know about this, that the pain was real. The relief was not fake, but the medicine was fake. And who healed you? The answer is astonishing, that your brain. Now we are going to move toward the chapter number 2, that is your brain is like your body's pharmacy. Most people think medicine does all the work, but your brain has its own pharmacy. When you believe something will help you, your brain can release natural chemicals. These includes such as endorphins, the body's natural painkiller, dopamine, which improves motivation and mood. These chemicals are real. Scientists have even seen changes in the brain activity using modern brain scans. So when people say it's all in your head, they are partly right. But remember, your brain is part of your body. If your brain changes, your body can change too. Now, we are moving towards chapter number 3, that is the fake surgery that shocked doctor. Now let's hear one of the most unbelievable stories in the medical history. Some patients had severe knee pain, and researchers and doctors really wanted to know that whether surgery truly helped or not. They divided patients into 3 groups. The first group that received real surgery. The second group received different surgical treatment. And the third group received a fake surgery. And the third group received a fake surgery. And doctors made small cuts on their knee because they were patients of knee pain. Patients were put under anesthesia. Everything looked exactly like a real operation, but inside, nothing was repaired. Months later, researchers asked everyone how they felt. The shocking result: many people who had fake surgery improved just as much as those who had real surgery. Doctors could not believe it. Their expectations had changed how they experienced pain and recovery. If I elaborate this example, this experiment was performed by Dr. J. Bruce Moseley in 2002. Here's what happened. 180 patients participated with the knee pain caused by osteoarthritis. They were divided into three groups that we already discussed, that real knee surgery, different surgical procedure, and third one is placebo, sham, or fake surgery. And patients were given anesthesia and small skin incision, but nothing was repaired. And result, we already discussed that patient in placebo surgery group reported improvement in pain and function as real surgery patients. So now we move towards the chapter number 4, that is expensive medicine works better even when it's fake. Here is another strange experiment. Researchers gave volunteers identical placebo pills, and but they told one group this medicine, this medicine costs $100, and the other group heard that this medicine cost only $5. Guess what happened? The expensive fake medicine produced a stronger and better results. Okay? Then nothing about the pill was different, only the price was changed. Only the price was changed. And our expectation changed our experience. Sometimes we don't just buy medicine, we buy confidence. This is all related with placebo effect. And chapter number 5, the dark side, that is the nocebo effect. The placebo effect has an evil twin. It's called the nocebo effect. Imagine your doctor says, this medicine sometimes causes headache. Even if you are given a harmless sugar pill, you may actually develop a headache. Nothing caused it except your expectation. Fear can influence the body just as hope can. This shows that our thoughts don't just shape our emotions, sometimes they also shape our physical experience. And now we are moving towards chapter number 6, that can belief cure every disease? Can placebo effect cure every disease? Here is where many people misunderstand the placebo effect. Some claim if your brain is powerful enough, you don't need medicine. That is false. The placebo effect can reduce symptoms such as pain, stress, anxiety, or nausea. But it cannot replace antibiotics for bacterial infections. And it cannot replace insulin for diabetes and proper treatment for cancer. Belief is powerful, science is essential, and the placebo effect works alongside with medicine, not instead of it. So now we are moving toward chapter number 7, that why scientists love the placebo effect. Every new medicine must prove that it works better than a placebo. That's why researchers perform double-blind clinical trials. Neither the patient nor the doctor knows who receives the real medicine. Only after the study ends are the results revealed. And this helps scientists discover whether a treatment truly works or whether expectations alone produce the improvement. Without placebo studies, modern medicine would be much less reliable. Okay. So it means that medicine works alongside with placebo. Placebo works alongside with medicine. These two partnership is very much essential. Now we are moving towards the final thought. That is, the placebo effect teaches us something extraordinary, that your brain is not magical, but it is incredibly powerful. Hope can change the perception, expectations can influence pain, belief can affect the chemical your brain releases. The next time someone says it's just a placebo, remember, a placebo is not nothing. It's proof that the human brain has abilities we are still trying to understand. And perhaps the greatest mystery is not the fake pill, it's the incredible power hidden inside the human mind. If you enjoyed this journey into psychology, subscribe for more fascinating stories where science challenges what we think is impossible. Take care. Allah Hafiz.